Hey, welcome to this Field of Glory 2 gameplay video. If you ever imagined leading Byzantine cavalry to victory, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome back those who've been following along. Well, I've been so busy with cold waters that I haven't done one of these in a while. I think it's time to get back in it for a little bit. So, for those who have been following along, we did achieve the victory conditions for the previous stage of the campaign, and now we're ready to move on. It's 533 AD. After your victory, you're able to take the Vandal capital of Carthage and to begin to refortify the capital of the revived Roman province of Africa. However, rumors of King Gelimer's demise in battle have been proven false. He's rallied his forces as marching on Carthage. You decided to meet him in the open, but some of your troops are later arriving from the march. There are rumors of treachery, but hopefully these are unfounded. So we have no choice but to fight and hope that your remaining units will arrive in time. So there's no playing around with garrisons. We'll have what we have. I'm going to go ahead and get in there and get this set up like I normally do, and then I'll be right back. But while I'm doing that, please consider subscribing if you like what you're seeing. Hit that bell notification, share with your friends, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'll be back in just a few moments. Okay, well, looks like we're expecting reinforcements, but not before turn 9. It's going to be some light infantry and some more noble lancers and something else that I don't recall. But in the meantime, I think we are on our own against a superior force. So looking at this map, I've got a lot of crummy terrain over here that I don't want to fight in. So I've decided to take a chance, which kind of the way I like to play anyway, and throw everything to my right where there's some room to play. And we'll leave what little in the way of skirmishers we have over here to hopefully delay what will be the inevitable rush upon our left by the Vandals. We're organized into 4 small commands. We got plenty of command control. The only reason to give these guys to break them into these general units, because I mean, look at the command radius, it's just crazy, is that these guys, at least in the early game, can move as a group, and you can have that flexibility of having each of these being able to move as a group. Once we close, it won't much matter. So we're going to try very much to beat up the Vandal left if they will allow us, and off we'll go. So let's, I've assigned everything. I don't see anything left to do. We can look at this from over here. It's a pretty good looking army, kind of smallish. If I could, boy, I must have the zoom rate turned down, breaking my finger trying to zoom in on this army. There she is. Maybe I need to do something about that in settings. That's awkward. But for now, we're going to push the button and let's see what happens. Turn 9 before we get reinforcements. Ought to be exciting. Wow, look at that. Gets a bunch of lancers. Go figure. Well, he says, I'm really leery of sticking my head out right now. These guys can still do the turn. I want them to get committed more over here before I move in here. Now, these are all archers, and they've got a 4 range. I think we'll let them. That's open ground. We'll move them up 1 into that. No, him into that rough ground, and javelin horse. This is all rough ground. Let's go ahead and shove that light cavalry out there as best we can. Now, this guy is a real challenge to me. Do I go out here and contest with that light javelin horse, or do I move in such a way to be available for support when the time comes? I'm kind of inclined to do that. Getting out here is just going to Well, I don't know. It also could have the effect of breaking up their charge as they try to run them off. But running right out here sounds, well, these guys aren't going to catch me. These guys are not going to catch me. These guys are javelin. These guys are lancers. I really don't want to exchange missiles with them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Kind of hard to see, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move forward, they just might be able to get within range to play the javelin game, and I don't want that to happen. So let's push the button and let them continue to stick their head in, I hope. Here come their lights. All right, now we're starting to see what I want to see. This is starting to get kind of goofed up, and we can begin to pester these guys on the flank, which I think, again, these are javelin horse, I think is going to consist of me riding out here to the flank a little bit, having my way with them. I don't think this guy can hit him. No, he can't. And I don't want to move a lot further up. I don't want to get up there any deeper into that. So there we are. Now I could charge him, and that might be interesting. He'll just run off, and then this guy will have all the problems of that. Or I can slip him off to the side here and hope to use him as a flanker or somebody to work his way in the rear end. But I begin to think that ain't going to happen. This is this is looking bad, dangerous. Yeah, riding up into there probably isn't the wisest thing I could do. I might just advance here. So I got to get this guy out of the way. He either needs to charge this guy, which if he stands and fights, I think we've got a pretty good chance of winning, or get the heck out of the way. Right. He still might be in the way. If this guy stands, he will be in the way. Well, that portends breaking up his way cool formation. But I think what we will do is that, and be ready for what's about to happen. Now these guys can move forward. I'm not fond of that. This is just looking ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. We can 1, 2, 3. That puts us in charge range before we can get any shooting in. Really? We're waiting. I think we wait. Here we go. And the skirmishing proceeds apace there. These guys come up, and that was ugly. They won't like the shooting that happens to them there, but that was ugly. Yeah, looks like the AI's doing a good job here. It's moving this way and avoiding this problem as best they can. That's fine. We'll just... And the more guys that get pulled off against these guys, the happier I am. Now, one thing I didn't do very well was position this guy so he could run him off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was not... Yeah, that was dumb, wasn't it? Man, I keep doing the wrong thing with my fingers. Well, that was really a good move for them. That takes this guy out of the advance that I'd like to make. So we advance here, there, There. And then we decide who we pick on, because this is all archers all the time. They have to turn to shoot there to 48. All right, clearly these guys need to shoot straight ahead. And shoot. Shoot. They didn't like it, but they held. All right, that messed with them. Turn over here. I want to shoot. Shoot. Yeah, this is challenging. Shoot. Shoot. The AI has not done one of its favorite dumb moves and moved forward to, or moved where it's given me a clean shot at a sub-general. And Bellisarius advances. And I'm not feeling good about this. This is looking pretty dicey to me. All right, let's see. Nope, we're good. Let's see it. All right, well, the fight's on. That was interesting. A fallback. That was interesting. All right, all right, all right. This is getting ugly. Okay, over here. Shoot. What can you do? Not much. Oh, he's pinned by this guy. That's unfortunate. Okay, he evades. That's very unfortunate. Turn those guys that away. These guys and shoot. Charge. And then charge. Yes! Oh, well, I'm not so sure I'm happy about how loud it just went off with my guys riding across the freaking world. But okay. We'll turn and shoot there. Now, this guy's got other problems. I think he's going to have to turn and face that way. Take a shot. That early break was nice. I wouldn't count it as a dramatic indication of exactly how things are going to come down, but hey, it wasn't bad. Yeah, this is getting a little bit sketchier here. just a little bit sketchier. Oops. All right, what I'm trying to do is get this guy in position here. And I should have, yeah, before I did that. Now it's too late. All right, he's guarded there, and that's fine. I guess that's going to be the best. I have screwed up. Should have moved this guy to here and then moved him where he is. But as long as he's there, I don't think he can take too much advantage of me. That's done. There. Already shot or meleeed. Okay. And worried about this guy. I'm going to get in there. Oops. That didn't work out quite the way I had hoped. Fall back in good order. Yeah, it's kind of a mess, ain't it? All right, those guys are in position there. I got them to move. It's light infantry. How are we going to play, guys? You haven't done a great job in delaying. I have to say, this just hasn't been as much fun shooting things up as I had hoped. But there's only two of you. I guess we take what we can get. I think these guys have done their thing. No shooters left. And just him. As he charged there. Impact, win, draw, lose. Yeah, that's just... These guys must be really highly superior armored. These guys are superior armored. But that charge is actually to my detriment, just like that one was. That's utterly fascinating. Well, if I don't get him tied up there soon, this guy's going to jump in on him. And but I think we need to. Okay, they held firm. That was as good a result as we could hope for. And then let's hit the button and see what happens. Come on, routers. Don't follow them too far. That wasn't good. Didn't like to see that fight over there turn quite as sour as it did. But I'm feeling okay here. I got a flank working. That could be a big deal. All right, that's what it is. That was interesting. All right, this light cavalry of mine has not been doing a good job. Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it? All right. They can't turn. They can't turn. Yeah, that's not all one could wish for. We'll march them that away. That's just the best possible of all not so hot options. That's a flank charge. And it's awfully hard to pass. We're going to take it. All right. Now, here's the fun part. If I charge him, will he end up going into him, or will he end up chasing this silly guy across the damn world? That's what I needed him to do. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. An impact against him fragmented is draw, 94%. Fight. They held firm. He broke. I'm shocked, but I'll take it. Although I'm not sure how good that is in terms of the upshot. That's looking pretty dangerous right there. I mean, we could lose based on those wins. That's not a good thing. Okay, I need you not going over here. And here we go. Shoot there. Can't get him. Get there. Shoot there. Got any shooters left? No. Fight. And that fight's already happening. Charge. These guys are going to get flanked no matter what I do. No matter what I do. What else have I got to move? I got these fights over here is what I've got. And they aren't looking particularly good. That was not too bad. At least I didn't have a chance to lose it. This one is not making me happy. All right, we didn't blow up. Now, think about this. What can I do to improve? Different command. Ah, that's outstanding. I don't think I've ever run up on that before. Okay, cool. I don't see what else I can do. I think maybe he's got him pinned, but he's going to get flanked no matter what I do. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Come on, turn 9. As melees are inconclusive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got caught there. All right, so now they've broken that. That was very bad for me. Thought I had that locked up, but he had a solution. Yeah, that did not work out well. Turn. Oh, I almost forgotten about them. Well, that's because they were all caught up in that pursuit. They'll turn. Not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. All right, these guys are no longer of any consequence over here because almost everybody is tied up. That's a charge I can't get excited about. These guys can go there and shoot. These guys can charge. All right. What to do, what to do. Shoot. Shoot. Charge them. Turn and shoot. Turn. And then some fights I really do not want to have. Oh, that was good. That was very good. Those guys are holding far too well. These guys are in trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh, they held. Outstanding. Well, that's not a bad deal. It would keep them out of this fight. These guys there, not so great. Oof. And these guys are all messed up. Uh-oh. Well, they held. That's good. That's good. And we're still waiting for our reinforcements. We got anything left here? All right, let's hit the button and see what happens. Routers, we're going to lose over here big time. We might lose there. All this doesn't much matter. Ouch. Oh, that was very bad. That's not what I wanted there. Ooh, they held so far. Outstanding. That's some quality troops here. Okay, you chase them. I'm okay with that. I'm really good with that. Man, this is where quality troops matter. Ooh, the rallies. That's beautiful. Okay, well, I say things are still in the balance. We've got a slight advantage, but this battle can still be lost. But I think it's time to put a cut in it, and we will see what happens next time. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.